What if I told you that one man transformed the way we communicate, listen to music, and interact with technology? If you own an iPhone, iPad, or Mac, you're holding a piece of his vision in your hands. That man was Steve Jobs. But who was he really? And how did Apple rise from a garage startup to a trillion-dollar empire? Steve Jobs wasn't an engineer. He wasn't a programmer. But he was a visionary. Born in 1955 and adopted by a working-class family, Jobs was always a curious and rebellious thinker. He dropped out of college, traveled to India searching for spiritual enlightenment, and soon after co-founded Apple in his parents' garage with Steve Wozniak. Their first product? A handmade computer, simple but revolutionary, and with that, Apple was born. Jobs was a perfectionist, obsessed with design and user experience. He believed that computers should not just be powerful, but beautiful and intuitive. This vision led to the creation of the Macintosh, a computer that introduced the world to the mouse and graphical user interface. But genius often comes with conflict. Jobs' relentless drive led to clashes within Apple, and in 1985 he was forced out of the company he built. It seemed like the end. But Jobs wasn't done. He took a risk and bought a small animation studio, Pixar. It would go on to revolutionize animation with Toy Story and beyond. At the same time, he founded Next, a computer company focused on high-end machines. Meanwhile, Apple was struggling. The company was near bankruptcy, and in 1997, in a dramatic twist, Apple bought Next, bringing Steve Jobs back home. With his return came a wave of innovation. The colorful iMac, the iPod, iTunes, then in 2007, the moment that changed the world, the iPhone. Jobs didn't just create products, he created experiences. He changed industries, music, phones, movies, computers. His vision shaped the future. But his greatest lesson wasn't about technology, it was about life. In his famous Stanford speech, Jobs said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." His words continue to inspire dreamers and innovators worldwide. Even after Jobs' passing in 2011, Apple's success didn't fade. Under Tim Cook's leadership, Apple has continued to thrive, carrying Jobs' legacy forward. As of March 2025, Apple is valued at around $3.3 trillion, making it one of the most powerful tech giants in history. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Steve Jobs believed in challenging the status quo. He believed in thinking differently, and that is his greatest legacy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned for more inspiring stories about visionaries who shaped the world.